Ah, yes, another early morning where Papa gets no sleep. It's fine. The wife went to work at like 2, so I got to sleep in enough. And this baby was asleep. At least long enough to let Daddy shower, nah? But not long enough to let me work. I'm still gonna try and eat though. Stop scratching your face. No. I wanna try and make some food, okay? Yeah. Super stretchies. What's happening? Not much worth updating today. I got my uploads done, just fed baby Leon and just been chilling with him. For the most part, he's pretty active today, so I got to get my uploads done and a little bit of editing, but yeah, I know. Generally speaking, nah, I can't play games, I can't stream, I can't do anything else until the wife gets home. When she does get home, which should be in about an hour from now, I'm gonna see if she can pick up some ramen on the way, because I know she hasn't been really craving it, but I have been. Meanwhile, the dogs are super lazy because it's raining out, which sucks. Makes the energy super low. I didn't wash Jub's paw for a couple days, so I really want to wash it today. She seems to be doing fine though. Meanwhile, this guy's super awake and active. Yeah? Hello? Hi there. What are you doing? What are you looking for? Hi, Budge. Hi, Budge.
This is fine.
Good Budge. Hi, Budge. Jesus Christ. Wife back and ramen. Yay. So wife got a choshu pork bowl. I got a small choshu pork bowl. And then here's my ramen, and then here's the liquid that goes in there. Oh my god, I've been craving this shit. That's a pork bowl. Really good. Itadakimasu. Fuck. I don't have any sake, which sucks, but so help me. I was craving this. Oh, fuck yeah. So today I finally got my patented 12-hour sleep. Come to think of it, I think that's the longest I've slept since Koopa was born. Or Leon was born. We call him Koopa still. But anyway, I literally just woke up and had a shower, and now I'm going to the gym. Today it's chest day. Well, normally it would be leg day, but I've got a bum knee, which really prevents me from doing squats and other various leg exercises. So lately I've just been skipping leg day because I get pretty long walks in during the day anyway, although I haven't been walking that much lately because I've been working too much. I gotta work on that. Gotta get my cardio back up. That's the thing, it's always been a priority for me to work. Like, I'm a workaholic in that sense because I'm the most happy when I'm working. But the gym is something that's like equally important, but because it's not my job, for whatever reason, my mind mentally puts it on the back burner. I've gotten a lot better at prioritizing it and prioritizing myself and my personal needs, because if I work out, it means that I'm not as frustrated with just normal day-to-day things, which directly impacts my work and makes me more efficient. I was actually going to the gym like every day, or at the very least every second day. Sometimes I would take a day off. And I was doing a pretty good job of continuing that when Leon was born. But I think between balancing Leon and working my ass off, because I'm addicted to my job, the gym kind of started to fall to the side again. Usually I'll only get like maybe 2-3 workouts per week, which for me is not enough. So I'm starting to consciously make more of an effort to go to the gym if I'm just sitting on my ass doing nothing, so long as Leon's taken care of. Like normally I would go to the gym in the middle of the night, but I don't like doing that anymore because I don't know if Leon's gonna wake up and then the wife has to take care of him instead of getting sleep. So I just took the dogs, gave them their food, and now it's time to eat. Wife made a feast. First time making karage, ne?
Hi.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, looks good. Whoa. Hi. You just chilling? Good.
She died.
Fast forward, it's 3:30 a.m. and a couple things that I gotta mention, which kind of sucks, is because I ended up sleeping for like 12 hours and I also ended up sleeping until like 6 p.m., it means that I'm only going to get tired around like 9 in the morning. But the wife is going to work at like 10 or 11, which means I'm barely getting any sleep. And then we're having some friends come over to meet Leon for the first time. So you can see my predicament. Maybe I'll be able to get a nap in here or there if Leon is resting during the day, but generally speaking, I'm probably not going to get any sleep. In which case, I want to get as much work done now as I can before I'm too tired to do anything. But to recap, just before I did start getting busy with work, I took a little bit of a break and played some Helldivers just because the new update is dope. And then otherwise I've been grinding out the next Cubic Odyssey episode, mostly focusing on just the grindy stuff. Like that's kind of the thing that sucks about this game, is that it's very, very grindy, and I kind of pride myself on the fact that I don't include any of that grindy stuff in the video for you guys, which means that I am just spending hours of my time getting all of this done so that I can have like a short clip going, hey guys, here's the results, you know? Oh Lord. So I kept working until like 8:30 because the wife woke up while baby Leon was still sleeping, and then I went to bed. I didn't really sleep right away or anything like that, but Leon went back to sleep after like the wife took care of him while I was trying to rest, and he ended up sleeping for like an hour, but now he's awake. So basically I got like an hour or 2 hours sleep or something, and now I'm up because now he's up, so I'm gonna have breakfast. It would have been nice if you slept a bit longer, but oh well. Boom! 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 Oh! Bahoo! Bahoo! Boo! Wham! And then he got distracted. I want to live stream, but I don't think he's gonna let me. Baby was very nice. Well, kind of. He let me stream, and then he started freaking out right as I was done. So, anyway, he just ate. Now, are you gonna sleep, or are you awake now? You just chilling? Yeah, we're just chilling. Hi, pups. Hi, pups. Wow, baby's super interested. Maybe because he hears the Japanese.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. We ended up having some friends come visit, and they brought their kids, so the dogs got to play with them a lot, and yet they're still not tired. I'm tired. Meanwhile, this baby is doing some tummy time, and he's doing pretty good. He's not really doing his leggy thing, but he keeps his head up pretty okay. But tomorrow, we're supposed to be going to my parents for like a breakfast lunch thing at like 11:30-ish, which basically means that even though I'm tired, I can't go to sleep yet, because if I do, I'm gonna wake up at like 3 in the morning and then I'll be tired by the time we're supposed to go to lunch. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try and cook this. Not bad. Looks pretty good. It's got guacamole, sour cream, and then inside's like hamburger meat with some spices. Yeah, it looks good.
How do you eat it?
You just dip it in the goo. It's really good. Hi, Jubjub. Are you joining me? It's finally time for bed. I don't remember when the last clip was, but to recap the day, we went to my parents' house. My brother and his wife and their daughter was there, and Leon chilled and the puppies chilled, and we had burgers, and it was really good. Fast forward, we got home and I pretty much started working because I got an email from some devs about, hey, here's this game that you played on the channel, here's a key. And it was like, oh, okay, cool. And they're like, let us know if you want multiplayer keys. And I was like, yeah, I got some homies that could play it with me. And then they're like, oh yeah, here's the keys. So sweet. I always appreciate it when the dev reaches out to me and I don't have to reach out to them. Shows that they actually know how to do their job. I'm not saying that because like, oh, me, Mr. Popular YouTuber, deserve your game for free kind of thing. I'm just saying, like, for their sake, it's great that they're reaching out to myself and other content creators to cover their game, because it's like, oh, heck yeah. Anyways, I recorded that for like 3 or so hours with the boys. I still got a lot more to record with it. I don't know if it's just gonna be a one-off, like beat the whole game, have it as one video type of thing. I don't know how I'm going to end up editing it yet, but my brain is starting to shut down because I'm still on, well, I was gonna say I'm on like only a few hours sleep, but no, it's just a tired day today. I did wake up at like 3 a.m., but time to go to bed, yay. Meanwhile, baby and wife and baby, hello baby.
Am I in the shot?
Huh? Now you are. You're crazy, man. Hi, Jubjub. Hi, Jubjub. Hi, Buzz Buzz. Eating leftovers. Hi, Buzz Buzz. Hi, Jubjub. You want to come to bed? Somebody slept for 10 hours. Pew! 10 hours. That's crazy, bro. Boo! Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. So I was up since 3 because he was kind of freaking out, but he went back to bed. So I was just grinding stuff in games. There's a lot more work that I want to do, but there's also some appointments that we've got during the day. But now I'm kind of just waiting until the wife gets up. So we're going to catch up on the F1 race. I just went to the store and got some stuff for breakfast. I wanted pizza. So today we're in the bank setting up a college fund for the sweet baby Leon, which means when you guys donate and I say you're helping my boy go through college, it's true. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Once again, since that last clip, we skip right into the next day. So to give you guys a quick recap, when we got home, I pretty much just started working, and I was working until like 2 in the morning. So I was up for like 23 hours, just for no reason. But like an idiot, I didn't record any clips of the food that we made and so on. So fast forward to today, and basically I got a really good sleep. I got to sleep until like 1 or something. So I got like, yeah, I guess I got like 11 hours sleep. Hell yeah, 11 or 10. But the wife just went to work. Baby Leon has been sleeping a lot. He slept for like 10 hours again last night. So I think he's taken the I enjoy sleep gene from me and mama. But now I'm gonna have some breakfast. I'm hoping that he's going to be chill for most of the day because I actually have a lot of work to do. But if he's not, whatever. I'm assuming that at one point he's gonna wake up and just be like super awake because of how much he slept. But so far, he's still sleeping. These dogs are also very tired. Oh, and the wife made pasta, so I just reheated it and then added in the Japanese like pre-packaged blah, 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 blah. I consider this an epic win because he was crying and screaming. First time he's done the purple cry where he screams until he's purple in the face. He was doing that for like an hour, but I handled it like a champ and was just patient with him. And then eventually I started singing to him, and that seemed to finally calm him down. I don't know if it was that or coincidentally he was just so tired from screaming for that long. But either way, I'm quite proud of myself. That was a little victory for me. Bahoo! Hi, baby. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're speaking so much right now. Yeah. Hi. Uh-huh. And then what happened? And then what happened? Are you done now? No? What is it? Huh? Uh-oh. Someone noticed the phone. That's okay, I got you on camera, so the joke's on you. Hi, Bubs, you still hungry? Wife is back, and that's licensed music. Meanwhile, I'm cooking this, some chicken and veggies. Looks pretty good. I'll take a moment to say that I don't really like the instructions on all of these food prep things, because they're very unclear. Like this one was just like, oh, put this sauce on the chicken. So I put it around the whole chicken. They didn't specify they only wanted it on the top of it because you can see the bottom of it's all burnt. But either way, it smells great. It's pretty good. Chicken's just chicken, but the veggies are really good. Okay, so it's, damn, it's like 5 in the morning. I thought it was 3 in the morning. Oops. So there was this game where the developers reached out to me and gave me some keys to it. So I was in a mad dash trying to beat the game before release. The game releases May 23rd. It's currently May 21, I think, at the time I'm recording this clip. Anyways, the vlog will be posted whenever. Anyways, suffice to say, it took like 12 or 13 hours, but we finally beat the game over the course of a couple days. Great. Awesome, amazing. I don't want to edit it tonight. I will work on editing it tomorrow, but being the fact that it is so late and Leon more than likely is going to just sleep until the wife wakes up, I need to eat, I need to chill and settle my energy down so that I can get some sleep. I'm pretty wired right now. I do really want to work more just because I got into a great flow state with editing and gaming, but I need to be a responsible dad and just eat, take care of my various needs, and then go to bed. Most of all because tomorrow the wife doesn't work, but she is getting her lashes done, which means that I'm gonna have to be up during that time to take care of Leon. And of course, as usual, Buzz is here chilling with me. Probably because she knows she's gonna get a snack. Nah? Hey, Buzz, Buzz. Hey, Buzz, Buzz. The thing is, I'm so much happier and so much more efficient when I'm on the night schedule, but it's problematic because when the wife works super early, it means that I don't get that much sleep. But funny enough, even when I'm up at night and only get like a couple hours sleep and then I gotta take care of Leon in the day, I am so much more energized than the opposite where I wake up at like 4 in the morning and I'm taking care of Leon. Then I usually get tired by like 3 p.m. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna have vegetable soup, sandwich, and chocolate milk. I am living the good life. Hi, Job. First big walk since your paw in a long time, nah? How you doing, Job? Super curious. Oh. Okay, so you're doing fine. Good job, Job. Yeah. Not only dog's first time walking in a while, but our first time walking in a while too. Nice weather. So, yay. Hi, Job. Yeah, you're already so tangled, dude. You're so tangled. Hi, Job Job. Hi, Job Job. Whoa. Now you're attacking my foot. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Job Job. Hi, Job Job. Hi, Job Job. Da. Da. Bah. Da. Da. Hi, Job Job. So we just got back. We took the dogs for the first walk, then we dropped them off at home, and then the wife and I went with baby to the store. because we needed some ingredients for food. While we were there, I paid off the rest of my Nintendo Switch 2. So, yay, now I can just go in and get it when it comes out. Anyway, I gotta watch the dogs.
We're making super spicy marble dough.
Whoa, spicy. I want it. Hi, baby. You gonna behave while we cook and I shower dogs and stuff? Hopefully. Looking good. What is this? What? What is this? Defense. Welcome to the night. Blah, 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 blah. So since then, I got a crap ton of editing done. I'm pretty much all caught up on my editing. Finally, it took a couple days to get it all done. But it's about 1:40 right now. I got a little bit caught up playing Fantasy Life with Bobby. It's a really fun, really addicting game. I am probably gonna cover it a little bit on the channel, but not really that much. I don't know. It's kind of a game just for me, even though it would probably do well on the channel. It's kind of like, whatever. One thing I'm starting to feel a little bit guilty about is I need to record more Cubic Odyssey, but I just haven't really been playing it as much. Tinkerlands kind of took all the wind out of that ship's sails. I want to play it. I just haven't had the time. Or rather, I haven't allocated time to playing it. But the plan tonight is, because the wife works tomorrow, I thought to myself, well, if I just get my work done tonight, it means that I don't have to stress out about getting work done tomorrow before baby Leon takes over my entire life. So I'm going to take a break, have a snack, and more than likely stream. I don't know, maybe I'll stream some Trove if Leon sleeps. I mean, he's been pretty good these past couple nights, sleeping for like 8 hours plus. But I got to find a better routine just for my own like mental health well-being, because right now I'm kind of like, I don't know, like during the day, the wife will go to work and then I'm stressing about like, I need to work. I need to get my videos up for the day. Meanwhile, I'm busy taking care of baby Leon, so I can't. And I don't know, I just don't want that stress to be like associated with both the wife going to work and taking care of Leon. It's not problematic right now, but I just need to get ahead of it and get a better, a better plan. Hi, baby. Hi. Ahoo. Yeah. Did someone just wake up from their nappy? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh. Phone distracted baby. But I still got you to smile at least once. At least a little bit. Well, the wife's at work. I just had some breakfast. I'm probably going to get to editing or something. I don't know if I'm going to do some live streaming. But I've been reflecting on some different directions that I could take the channel. I don't know when I'll start experimenting with these ideas, or if I should even talk about it in this video, just because it might be something that never comes to fruition, right? So part of me, when Assassin's Creed Shadows came out, I was streaming it despite taking care of baby Leon. And so what I was doing while I was streaming that game is I would regularly pause the live stream to take care of his needs and then go back to live streaming. Now that the wife is working quite regularly, like she's still just doing part-time, but I find that I've kind of just naturally moved away from doing live streams just because I know I'm going to get constantly interrupted, like trying to take care of him, or he'll start screaming in the middle of a stream and stuff like that. But it got me thinking, how can I then have more regular videos on the channel that aren't going to end up taking the absurd amount of time that live streams do? Because editing is something that doesn't get interrupted by his cries. I mean, if I need to take care of him, sure, but it's not going to end up impacting the video, you know what I mean? So I've kind of been thinking that maybe I should go back to just the standard Let's Play formula for Trove and various other games, where it's just a short video that gets to the point and kind of just shares and talks about like what's going on in my day. The reason why I kind of moved away from the Let's Play with Trove is because a lot of that was based off of my old persona, you know, where I was high energy and I was, you know, screaming all the time and kind of just letting my mind wander, whether it would be coherent or not. It was usually just trying to be funny. I mean, you guys that have been with the channel for years know that there was an appeal to those videos, but the appeal was to a younger audience. And I've kind of shifted gears over the years to be more authentic to myself so that I don't have to like censor myself as hard in my videos. And so because of it, we've kind of shifted to a more mature audience, and thus I don't have nearly as much to just randomly spew out like diarrhea mouth in my videos. I'm not wording good. So that's where the live streams come in, because then I have someone to talk to. I can directly banter with you guys instead of just trying to come up with ideas on the fly of how I can fill this 10-minute space. You'll also note that even my more recent videos that are like Trove pack reviews or Trove tutorials and stuff like that, I used to be very good at kind of dragging those videos out to be a minimum of like 8 minutes to 10 minutes. And not to say that I couldn't still do that, but because of YouTube being as aggressively competitive as it is, I kind of shifted to more what I originally started out doing on YouTube, which was not worrying about the video length. And instead it'll be like, oh, if I can get this Trove store pack talked about in 4 minutes, okay, cool, that's the information as quick to you guys as I can get it. But the case in point that I'm getting at is in terms of Let's Play videos, I don't have that much to talk about authentically. So I would often think, dude, I can't really go back to the Let's Plays because I wouldn't even be able to talk for 10 minutes about just random crap, because my days aren't super eventful, as you've plainly seen in these vlogs. Yeah, but if I just laser focused on doing like a short 5 to 8 minute video every day in regards to like a Trove Let's Play, for example, and just kind of talked about like life stuff or plans with the channel and just kind of ran you guys through my process, I think that would be a way that I could easily cover that amount of time and length in a video every day. Because unfortunately, YouTube as a platform punishes you if you don't upload every day. And I've kind of taken a bit of a shift lately, wherein I know most of you guys are here for Trove, so that's what I'm mostly focusing on. And everything else that I'm not confident is going to do well on the channel, I kind of just like get done as quick as possible and throw it out there. Like you guys have seen with my more recent Let's Plays, I'll grind like maybe 10, 14 hours, and then I'll just edit that down to a bite-sized video. Those projects are extremely rewarding for me, but my God, they are a lot of work, and I don't know how sustainable it's gonna be long-term. Most of all, just the way that I'm approaching it, because I kind of just rush through the games as quick as possible rather than enjoying it. But I need to find a way to essentially cut my workload down while still producing more content. Ow! He's having a sneeze attack. Because I can't... Jesus, sneeze attack. I can't by any right expect and wait for Leon to grow up enough that I could then start tackling more content. I ended up actually having a discussion more recently with another YouTuber who was in a very similar boat to me, wherein they had a specific game that was really popular on their channel, and as they started to work on projects that they wanted to pursue, the algorithm basically was like, oh, you're not producing the videos that people know you for, so we're not gonna post any of your videos anywhere anymore. He described it as like a shadow ban for his content. And that really hit home for me, because I can pretty much only ever get away with doing Trove videos, and even then that's on the decline. But there's so many more projects and games that I would love to play, and I would love to actually have a community involved around all of that. So many times I'll end up posting videos and they barely get any views, and then I'll talk with you guys directly and you'll just be like, oh yeah, I didn't even know you posted that. I don't mean to complain about it because I still love my job, and I don't know, there is a balance between this is my passion and a balance between I have to get paid. It's not that I'm ever going to placate to what YouTube wants me to do, because holy shit, then I would just be one of those Fortnite scumbags. But the other thing YouTube loves is people that are overly opinionated, and especially when they're wrong, because rage bait gets a lot of views because people will leave their angry comments trying to prove that person wrong, and that's just considered audience retention rather than considered, oh, this content sucks, it's a cesspool, it's garbage. Generally speaking, the online consensus that I can muster is most people are like me, where they're kind of pissed off at the whole rage bait mentality that people have these days. But I don't know if that's just a generational thing because I grew up before the internet. And so when the internet first arrived, a lot of us that were on it were just kind of nerds sharing our passion together. And now the internet is so accessible that the average dumbass can go on there. And I personally just think that the loudest people are the dumbest people. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek behind the looking glass, kind of share my thoughts and turbulations of what I've been going through on a personal level. It's always a difficult topic for discussion because I think that unless you're self-employed, and especially unless you've gotten some type of creative job that is both self-fulfilling but also a paycheck, it's very difficult for me to explain this in a way that a bystander or someone that's doing 9 to 5 would be able to understand. Because as far as most of you guys are concerned, it's like, shut up, dude, you just play video games for a living. But a lot more goes into it than you would think, because video editing is also my passion. And as much as, yeah, it's just me being stupid playing video games, the point is I love video games. I always have, and I've always wanted a career involved with video games. So in that regard, I always count my blessings. What I am complaining about with my career is the YouTube side of things, because back in the day when I started out on YouTube, this platform was pretty fucking cool. And now it's just steadily devolved into the slop that you guys see on this platform. Not to say like I'm the best content creator ever, but I'm definitely above average in terms of the content I deliver. At the very least, I know I'm far hitting above my pay grade when it comes to authenticity and my own mental health well-being, because I'm not faking any of this shit. I'm just giving you guys me, raw. And that's something that I pride myself on. And if that's something that YouTube is going to punish me for, then honestly, fuck YouTube. I'm gonna keep doing this anyway.